What was the best case of F around and find out you witnessed? My dad, he raised us up to never lie, so when he blatantly lied to the state trooper standing in the family kitchen one early afternoon, I was dumbfounded. My aunt, Dad's younger and only sister, married an abusive drug addict and alcoholic child abuser, his own kids. My aunt had a black eye and lots of other injuries, new and old, but she told of her husband having an abusive fit, and while beating her he grabbed their 3-year-old son and threw him. He threw him so hard that he went through the plaster and lathe board, leaving his whole body as a marker to how hard he was thrown. This was all happening in the mid-1970s. My aunt called the police eventually, but her abusive husband threatened that if she told them what happened, he'd unalive the children. The children being a 3-year-old boy and a 1-year-old girl. She didn't press charges because she knew he had guns and knew how violent he was. She avoided the charges to save her children. She didn't know what else to do. About 3 days later, 2 state troopers were in our driveway. They asked my dad if he owned a handgun. They also knew what had happened to my aunt and her little boy, because it's a very small community. My dad wanted to unalive her husband, but knew he wasn't worth it. So, my dad's younger brother obtained a gun. I think it was a point